Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Wait, set. Mike, 29. Alpha. 56. Watch the regular. Hey, watch it. Tight dog. Check down. Regular.
Brady now on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught at the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Greg Dortch returning. And he returns this to the 22.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Shut up. 19, Tiger. 54. Hey, here I come.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
2nd down and 10.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Coming to you.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Switch it. Easy. Come on, switch it.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip in his script. From 4th down to 1st. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Go bandit. Check cover.
They'll look to run with Vaughn. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Keyshawn Vaughn, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The kick is good.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
George on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. They'll run. This is Cannon.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Panthers nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 54 Mike. 54
Here's Cannon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to look, and that's caught inside the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 63 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Mo Alley Cox, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Panthers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
TJ Logan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I'm here all day. Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Side and complete to Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Cannon. Levante David in on the tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 22. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14.
The tackle by
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Down. 3rd and 15.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. Going up top for Miller. This is caught inside the 15.
Brady's pass.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts
First and goal
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing now is Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's second and goal operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
To Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll make it third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for more. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, this is Canada. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today. 45.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
Tampa Bay.
Complete to
Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
5-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Brady's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going deep this time for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play that time through the air. 54 yards.
Tampa Bay.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He's checking. On
first down, Jones. He's stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ronald Jones.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
40-yard line.
Hatchet. We got trips over here. Trips over here. Let's overload. Overload.
70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw here. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Ching picks it off. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the carry, it's Cannon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go again with Cannon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play of this football game. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Panthers 28. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A gain of 4.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
35-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
It's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They give to Cannon. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
Today's final score, Buccaneers
A big
42,
offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.